Yep. So we are a technology company. The thing we do is prepaid payments processing. So we are basically the company between the bank and the MasterCard platform. So whenever transactions go through, we are the ones making sure that there's enough money on the card to let the transaction go through, and then we give a response to MasterCard whether the transaction should be allowed or denied. So we are rapidly growing. We've opened offices in various locations in different countries. And we've been using Zero accounting software as our solution. It was fine when we only had one company in the US. But once we opened more companies, it became more difficult with intercompany transactions, as well as consolidation of the statements. Yep. So we were looking into different solutions. We were looking into Sage and Microsoft Dynamics, and I'd reach out to both companies separately. And Microsoft Dynamics, they told us that they would refer us to someone who would be able to actually do the setup for us. So that's how we reached out to you. It was pretty simple. There were some hiccups on our side, but nothing on your side. So everything was pretty smooth. Jazz was perfect at setting everything up, but the communication, she's really great at answering questions as well. I got a bunch of really detailed emails on how to do certain things, so that was super useful, as well as all the recorded sessions that we had with her. So the main part for us is the reporting. Before we switched to BC, we had to do everything manually, and BC lets us basically consolidate all the numbers together. And for the monthly and quarterly management reporting, it's just going to be much easier for me because I'm the one usually doing it manually, and it's going to save me ton of times. Also. Our accounting software is not really good for audit trails. So I feel like once we get audited, the perception of us would be better since we're using BC and not some weird accounting software. Yeah, I would definitely recommend you guys. Yeah, I have no negatives that I can tell you. Everything was pretty good, pretty smooth. The process was pretty quick. We're not fully like done setting everything up yet, but it's on me. I'm just working on our side, figuring out how exactly we want to get certain things set up. But everything was done quickly as expected by you guys. So we're happy with the service. Well, I would say that your product is really great for growing companies, especially if you have multiple locations and there's different like tax situations and like sales tax, VAT, and stuff like that. So I feel like it's really great for companies similar to ours, I would say.